It's the Daily Dog.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Daily Dog. Sadly, this is a current events edition of the Daily Dog that I wish I was not bringing you. It is the evening of September 18th, 2020, and we're being told tonight that Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away. And God, I'm sad. Just profoundly sad. Is it weird that you love a Supreme Court justice? It's more than respect. You just so much admire all that she's done and stood for in her career. Earlier tonight, I was prepping dinner, and I was in our laundry room where we have our pantry, right off our kitchen, and I came around the corner into the kitchen, and my wife Megan was standing there, and I didn't expect her to be because I thought she was upstairs, so she startled me a little bit, and she was looking at me with tears in her eyes and just white as a sheet, and I thought I had done something wrong. I said, "What's going on?" And she said, "Ruth Bader Ginsburg died." And we just looked at each other and cried. Couldn't say anything for 10 minutes. Justice Ginsburg is someone who I've been familiar with for my entire adult life. She became a justice on the Supreme Court when I was in high school. She was appointed by President Clinton. And I've been, over the years, just every time she makes news and she opens her mouth and she makes a statement or makes a ruling or does anything, it's so profound and so good and unwavering. And I just wanted to take a second to say we don't have very many public servants in the history of our country that live up to the greatness that she did on behalf of this country. For justice, for equality, for just expanding the rights of people to live out the American dream. Man, I'm sad. And I'm scared. I'm scared of what's going to happen next. It's September 18th. It's 45 days until November 3rd, until the election. And I don't know what's going to happen. So part of this is just for the historical reference for me. This is, in case this is a turning point in the history of America. I'm worried that it might be, but I'm hopeful that it's not. I'm hopeful that we rally and that those of us that still stand for justice and goodness and humanity and decentness and empathy and equality and truly American values of what American aspires to be, rally in memory of Justice Ginsburg in this election, and we fight for the future of our country to make it better, to improve it. That's my hope. She was the best of us. And may her legacy be a reminder that any of us, if we use the gifts that we are given and we cultivate them to the best of our ability, and we don't give up in the face of opposition, and we stay strong in our convictions, that we can be a leader and we can make this world a better place. Each of us individually working together. That's my hope. Hopeful. But man, it's a scary time. It's a scary time. Ruth, this country loves you. Loves what you stand for and what you fought for and what you accomplished for us. I can't tell you how many friends of mine are able to be in long-term, loving relationships and marriages because of you, Ruth, and people like you. In your honor and in memory of you and taking your leadership as an example, we're going to keep fighting. And we're going to win. We're going to win. Because humanity's worth it. This country's worth it. People are worth it. Rest in peace, Ruth. You did well. This country thanks you. This has been tonight's sad Daily Doug.